Canadian police unable to substantiate possible sighting of murder suspects in Manitoba. Police said Monday they have not been able to substantiate the tip of a possible Manitoba sighting of two young men suspected in the killings of 3 people including the murders of an American woman and her Australian boyfriend. After saying they received a credible tip that 2 people matching the description of 19 and 18 were in the area, which is about 56 miles from Gillam, where a vehicle that had been used by the suspects was found burned last week. After a thorough and exhaustive search, RCMP has not been able to substantiate the tip in York Landing, ARC tweeted Monday afternoon. RCMP resources will continue to be in the York Landing and Gillam areas. In another tweet Monday, police wrote that officers searched the York Landing area throughout the night and continued their efforts on Monday. RCMP said around 5 p.m. on Sunday they received the type that 2 males matching the description of the wanted suspects were seen in York Landing, Manitoba. In response, the RCMP immediately deployed multiple resources to the community, which included police dogs, aircrafts, and search and rescue teams. We are also partnering with the Canadian military, who are using some of their specialized equipment, RCMP Corporal Chris Manso said Monday ONA. Chief Leroy Constant with York Factory First Nation posted a picture of one of the aircrafts that was used in the search in a York Landing on his Facebook page Monday. The problem with tips like that, until we have them confirmed, we don't want to deploy all resources to one area just in case that is wrong and then literally have all our eggs in the wrong basket. So, Manso told Fox News later Monday, all of our policing agencies across the country are aware of these suspects and they've passed along that type of information to all of our partners on the other side as well. So, there are posters up, there are flyers, they are watching the news as much as we are. Their faces are Chris Grogan with U.S. Customs and Border Protection said, "We are aware of the manhunt and ready to assist at the northern border if Canadian authorities need help." Grogan added that their cooperation was similar to their actions in the summer of 2015, when Richard Matt and David Sweat in upstate New York and eluded police for nearly 3 weeks. "The Canadians were prepared to assist us at the border and now we're doing the same," he said. A source close to the investigation told Fox News on Saturday that Macleod and Chmgelskayami have escaped from the Manitoba town where they were last seen with someone who is not police-friendly. The source added that they too may have altered their appearances and offer a docash to a driver to leave the area of Fajalom, a town of approximately 1,200 people in the north of the province. Police said they spent much of Sunday scouring cottages, cabins, waterway sand along the rail line in Ajalom for any signs of the suspects, searching on the ground and in the air. Police confirmed last Friday that a resident of Cold Lake, Alberta, had helped the suspects get their Toyota RAV4 unstuck from a local trail on July 21. Investigators said McLeod and Chmgelskay were wanted in connection with the deaths of Americana 24, her Australian boyfriend A23, and A64, of Vancouver, British Columbia. Dees and Fowler's bodies turned up July 15 along the side of the Alaska Highway near Liard Hot Springs, British Columbia. Both have been shot. McLeod and Chmgelskay have been charged with second-degree murder in the death of Dyke, whose body was discovered 5 days after the remains of Dees and Fowler were found. A possible motive was unclear. The men originally were considered missing but were named as suspects saying the murders this past Tuesday.
Raindrop, drop top, top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.